Hi, I'm Val Dambrosio, the Connection Coach. Today I wanted to offer you something that I find is super useful to really invite the entire self to be a part of the exploration and the enjoyment of our lives. So I believe that we all have these fragmented parts of ourselves, these disowned parts of ourselves that we don't really want to work with, we don't really want to deal with. And the way that I see life is everything is energy, right? So our words are energy, our thoughts are energy, the actions we take, all energy. And in that, everything resonates at a certain vibrational frequency. And all parts are happening at the same time. And when I look at maybe some parts of myself from a child where I didn't feel that I got the love that I deserved, or maybe something happened that really created something deep inside of me to turn off, because at that point it was survival. It was fight or flight. It was a way to cope. And I realized that if I kept this part of me unseen, then I'd be safe. But since everything is energy, everything is playing out and a part of the picture in all moments. So the more we can access these parts of ourselves that are unowned, disowned, we can establish a new relationship with them and invite them to the party. This glorious life that we get the opportunity to experience as human beings. What a gift. And what I desire to do for you is to really bring the all of you back in so you can experience the greatest abundance, the greatest wealth, the greatest joy, the greatest passion, greatest relationships, whatever it is that you want in your life fully. But if we pretend that these parts of ourselves aren't worthy of that, they're also vibrationally a part of it. So this meditation, if you will, this visualization is really an opportunity for you to drop in to spirit, to plug into spirit, to remember the truth of who you are, that you are part of this brilliant infinite energy that is perfect. It's perfect. And to connect back in with this glorious earth energy, this support that's been with us our whole entire lives, always underneath us, always supporting us. And when we remember these two things, that we're always connected and we're always safe, we're always connected and we're always safe, and we bring that into the rest of our beingness, even the shadow parts, even the disowned parts, we can start to train these parts of ourselves that yes, you are worthy. And yes, it's time to play. And it's time to play big. And let's play really big in this lifetime. Because why not, right? We're here to create. We're here to manifest. That's what we're here to do. So we want to really access all parts of ourselves and make sure everyone is on the same page. So this is just a beginning, an intro to give you a greater idea of it. And really what I invite you to do is, before you get started with this, is to take a moment and to pause and to ask yourself, maybe the part of you, whatever it is that you're desiring, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's greater wealth in your life, financial wealth, maybe it's more freedom or something like that, whatever it is that you're desiring in your life. Take some time to sit down and either write or contemplate in some way and ask yourself, what do I believe about that? What do I believe about great health? What do I believe about money? And really get clear. And almost as if you're talking to this part of yourself that once believed that, maybe she came from a home that, maybe it was 6 children and there wasn't enough food, and witnessed her parents fighting so hard to provide for them. And maybe it was that everything was shared and you couldn't get more than your certain need, and there was a scarcity way of living life. Or maybe you grew up with a single parent who worked so hard and you never saw them rest, and you always saw them push through and fight through, and in turn that's how you showed up in your life and not allowed yourself the gift of ease, and you just feel like you have to fight all the time. Or maybe you had a sick parent and you watch that parent constantly have issues, or maybe you had your own personal challenges health-wise, and you've gone through your life just experiencing dis-ease in your physical body, and it's become a part of your identity. And that's what these things do, these beliefs, these thought patterns that we take on, that we make them ours, we actually believe that they are part of us. And so when we start to bring them to the surface, we can start to get really curious, and we can start to meet that part of ourselves that doesn't feel worthy, and we can start to love them and show them a new story. I think about it often, and you may have heard this before, like you're upgrading your computer, and that's really what we're doing. We're shifting and retraining our neurological system to understand and see life differently. Right? We're not that little girl that needs to, or the little boy that needs to fight and hard and hoard, or that needs to be afraid of their survival. We can really show up for these parts of ourselves and retrain those parts of ourselves. And this takes time. It takes time to, it's the whole idea of, right, you don't go to the gym once and expect to be buff. Well, the same thing happens. So it's revisiting and retraining that part of you and saying, yes, you are worthy. Yes, I am here. Yes, let's go. I love you. Let's play big. Yes, we deserve money. Think about all we can do with money. Think about what we can do with our happiness. Think about what we can do when we feel safe, as opposed to living from this other place. So get clear. Where in your life do you have limiting beliefs, any core wounds, anything holding you back that's not the truth of who you are now? And so write those down, and then consider writing to that part of you something else that you desire. Actually, no, I don't, maybe my belief was money doesn't grow on trees. Money's hard to come by. Rich people are idiots. And it's like, actually, money is a vehicle. It's a fantastic vehicle. Money it offers me freedom, right? We can do and be and contribute so much more. And so we start to really, on a logical level, get that into our systems. And then from that point, once you've done that, which I definitely recommend, is take some time. And this is where I'm going to ask you to play with me. So soften the windows of your eyes, close your eyes, and drop inside. And make sure that your feet are either on the earth or you find your sit bones flat onto a seat. And your hands are placed down first in a grounding mudra. And this is just an invitation to invite yourself to this now new moment. And take an inhale through your nose. And unhinge your jaw and exhale it out. A big inhale deeply. Unhinge your jaw side out, stimulating that heart chakra. And one more time like that. Inhale deeply. And through your mouth, let it go. And you can continue that breath out through your mouth or in and out through your nose, whatever's calling to you. No right or wrong here. And I want you to connect with that deep earth energy that is so, so stable underneath you. That energy that's been there your whole life. This is your mother. This is your real mother. And she's always had your back. And imagine, in her own way, in your own way, visualize that part of this earth, this beautiful earth, this hardy, nourishing being or aspect is holding you. And this could be something that you're visually picturing, or maybe you're just feeling this energetically. And just continue to breathe deeply. And remember that your purpose is to be here, to be present, to be physical here on this earth, and she's got you. So take that in. Really take that in. Continue to stay with it, and even coming up with a mantra. I'm safe, I'm held, my mother has me, I'm always supported. And if you find your head starting to pull you in any direction, just take your hand and start to tap your sternum, your thymus gland, stimulating that heart energy center, which magnifies 60 times greater than the brain, which brings us back into our bodies and out of our heads. You're safe, you're supported, you're held. So maintain that connection. Take a deep, deep, deep breath and bring the energy up, 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 super high, up to the clouds, up to the sky, up beyond, into the universe, the stars, everything. Keep pulling that energy in. Keep drawing that energy in. Breathing in that energy. Big, 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 big breaths. And this is connecting you with this glorious, infinite, infinite energy that you are part of, that you came from, that is absolutely perfect. And keep breathing nice and deep. Keep breathing, inhaling in through your nose, out through your mouth, remembering this beautiful perfection that you are spirit in human form, and you came here for a purpose. You came here to experience contrast. You came here to experience contrast in order to know what you want, and to really, really connect, and to really follow through with what you desire, to meet the certain people, to have the family, to really experience this gloriousness of life. And you have this beautiful vehicle, and you are this spirit in human form. Remember your greatness. Take that in. Big inhale. And let it go, let it go, let it go. And maintaining this connection of this beautiful energy high above in the heavens, and then this energy down below you, and then remember this bridge in between the two, and connect with that part of you, the little boy or little girl that feels unworthy, that feels unseen, that feels unheard, that feels not good enough, not lovable enough, whatever the story is. Yeah, this part of you that just forgot its truth, its essence, its perfection, its infinite, in limitlessness. Beautiful. And from here, you're going to inhale super big to that high connection in the sky, that beautiful infinite energy, and super big into the earth. Inhale, 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 and exhale. Feel this incredible energy from both directions, filling every single cell, and it goes out through your fingers and toes, out through your fingers and toes. Let the breath go, let the breath go, let the breath go. Inhale again, deep, deep, big and deep, super high, up to the heavens, up to this infinite energy, out into the down into the earth, feeling the support underneath you. And as you do, you're remembering. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale out through your fingers and toes, and you're filling and you're releasing out the story that's not true, and you're letting that story go out, and you're refilling it with the truth of who you are, which you are magnificent, and you are perfect, and you are whole, and you are complete. Take another big inhale, filling yourself up, filling up fully down through the earth, up to the highest. Fill yourself up even further, even higher. Remember how big you are, how great you are. Take up space. Inhaling, and then out through your fingers and toes, releasing out any energy and the old story. Let it go, 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 let it go. Beautiful, really beautiful work. That was beautiful, just like that. And just take a moment to really feel yourself. Maybe place your hand or hands on your heart, connecting back with your gloriousness, connecting back with your center. You are wonderful. I honor you. Continue to do this. I highly recommend doing this on a regular basis. Make it your own. Absolutely make it your own. And explore and have fun with it. And remember and teach that part of yourself that just forgot how wonderful it is. I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you. Have a lovely, beautiful, abundant day.